Welcome to my brand new segment, Henny Buys a Home. So on this journey, man, of the home buying process, I'll be taking you along goods, bads, and uglies, everything in between. I give you a taste from my perspective as a 26-year-old man here in the Metro Atlanta area looking for his first home. So up until this time, man, I've been renting, all throughout college and stuff. So I'm only familiar on a personal experience with renting an apartment, renting a townhome, with roommates and that kind of thing. I'm at the point in my life now where I want to, have my own space, and I'm looking to kind of diversify my portfolio to include real estate. So the first piece will be, buying the first home. Now with that, we got a couple options. Now it's like, townhouse, condo, multifamily property, if you want to do some house hacking or however you want to do it, man. But I'm still open to a few options right now. I'm at the point now, I think it was the week before last, I got my first pre-approval. So let me backtrack. The first start of this really happened, I think I made my first contact with the loan officer at the end of 2019. That might be right. I don't know. End of 2019, beginning of 2020. Okay, fast forward, we get into the pandemic. It's not, top priority for me anymore. More so, just focusing on the business, making sure we're staying afloat. And actually, I had a pretty decent year on a production company, Real Deal Productions here in Metro Atlanta. So we kept busy shooting some client work for people, talking about how they were going to deal with COVID-19 and, remain safe and all that kind of stuff. So through all that, house was just kind of on the back burner, still in my mind, but just not top priority. So I took the opportunity to, kind of adjust credit. I think at the time my credit score was like mid to high 600, work on credit. To the purpose of credit and buying a home is so you can get a better interest rate and kind of get a better deal on that end. Save up for down payment and save up for closing costs. A lot of people don't realize that closing costs and down payment are not the same thing. It's a very big difference. So you need some money on hand up front to buy that home. Down payment is going to be anywhere between 3 and 5% of your total home purchase value. 3.5 on an FHA loan, which is a government kind of assisted program loan. The conventional loan, say somewhere between 3 and 5%, but that depends on your credit score. Generally the higher credit score, the less you have to put down. There's a few other things that go into it, but that's a pretty good kind of overview of how that works. Now, closing costs will probably be another I think it's like another 3.5% or so of the home value. So for instance, I'm reading off my closing costs worksheet here. Let's say on a $168,000 home at a 3.5% interest rate, you have your monthly payment. Okay, cool. Now closing costs will consist of loan costs. It literally says loan costs $4,000, other costs $4,500. So all goes into your cash to close. So on about $170,000 house, you need about $14,600 to close. Of course, there's negotiation. Depending on the market, you can ask the seller pay closing costs or their down payment assistance programs. But as far as what closing costs consist of, you got loan origination charges, which for this loan is about $1,500, $1,600, appraisal fee, credit report fee, flood certification fee, life of loan, flood monitoring, tax service fee, the title for closing and escrow fee, the title for lenders, title insurance, title owners, title insurance, which is optional, initial escrow payment. So you got homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance, property taxes. Other prepaid items will be homeowners insurance premium, prepaid interest, recording fees and other taxes, and transfer tax. Yep, they want their bread. That's what it all boils down to. Roughly $170,000 home, you're looking at about $14,677 to close. So do with that information as you will. Get your bread up if you're trying to get a house. This is what it boils down to. Process, like I said, I just got the pre-approval. It's kind of contingent upon the thing with the IRS, because I've just filed for 2021 or 2020's taxes. this year. So I'm waiting on them to kind of get back to me about making sure, you know, everything is gravy with the IRS. And then, you know, based on that, I think I was approved for right around 200,000. Been doing a lot of my homework on YouTube and stuff, watching videos on, you know, how you should budget and that sort of thing. So I don't really want to max that out because I like to have fun, man. I sip in, that's not free. I go out with my friends, I travel a lot. So I don't want to be constrained to like, I got to save every dollar to pay my mortgage and pay my bills, and then, you know, that's it. So don't even get in. Now we got to get into furniture because, okay, you have a home, congratulations. You got to buy couches, bedroom sets, curtains, dishware, all this kind of stuff, man. So definitely think long and hard and prepare as best you can to do that, because once you have it, it's like, okay, now you're locked in. You got to do something with it. You know, you can't just buy it and return it. You know, it's like, this is your home now. It's not as easy to get out of, and it's not easy to get into. So that's kind of why you have to consider investment a bit more. It's excellent. It's definitely an excellent opportunity, but you got to make sure that that's what you're wanting to do, because it's not as easy as moving out of an apartment. Yeah, moving expenses, that's not crazy, bro. It's so much. Houses don't even come with Hennessy, and that's ridiculous to me, because I'm spending all this money and I can't even get any pre-poured bottles. It's ridiculous. TV's going for a little bit of nothing now, so that ain't no big deal, but it's all cost, man. Cost. So next, man, I gotta get a realtor. I have a great realtor, India Mitchell. She's shoot, man, I've been working with India for the past couple of years. I do, you know, photography and stuff for her, building her brand as a real estate agent. I've done some videos and all kind of stuff. So of course I had to return the favor. And of course she's fam too. I'm an alpha, she's an AKA. Shout out to Auburn University. So it all worked out, man. So, you know, I got a great team behind me. It should be a nice process. Like I said, I'll keep y'all updated from my perspective. Just stay along for the journey. Who knows when it'll end? It'll end when I sign my name on the dotted line. Yeah, man. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know. Till then, let the Henny flow. It's on.